Hi chickies, welcome back to my channel. Today is my Sunday faves and nays. These are the products I've been testing out for the week. I'm gonna give you guys little small mini reviews on these products. In case you guys are new here, I would greatly appreciate it if you please subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love it if you'd be a part of the Chickie crew. Also participating in Vlogmas, where I will be vlogging up through Christmas Day. That's a good way for you guys to kind of get to know a little bit more about me. And now we're starting the series where we have daily tea times. First of my faves of the week is going to the brand Pop Beauty. Now they did send me this for review. I have been playing around with it this week. Contour 101 Luminous Effect. Now keep in mind, since it does say luminous, you are going to be glowing. So in here you have a really pretty highlight, which is a champagne color. You have a beautiful pink with like a gold iridescence to it, and then you have bronzer, which also does contain shimmer. Highlight, I am wearing it on the high points of my cheeks. I'm also wearing the blush, not the sculpt, which is I would say this is definitely more of like a bronzer, unless that's more of your thing to contour with something that does have a bit more shimmer. The blush is buildable, so you can definitely build up that intensity if you just want a slight bit of color or a ton of color. So when you first swatch it, it does look like it would be one of those stark white highlighters, but it's not. It's a really beautiful champagne. The blush is a beautiful pink that has golden iridescence to it. It's really beautiful. And then here we have the bronzer, which is, at least for me, I find that it's just too faint for me to use as a bronzer. I can probably get away using it more as a blush, but I absolutely have been enjoying these two from Pop Beauty. This is the Contour 101, except this is the matte effect. Now the only one I've really played around with in this palette would be the Sculpt, which is all the way down here. I am also wearing it today as my contour, but the reason why I like it is because I appreciate a contour where it's not warm. I like a contour where it's definitely more on the gray side to create shadow, to really slim down the face. Right here is the Sculpt from the matte effect. This is the Sculpt from the luminous effect. So you can definitely see there are two different tones. Another great thing about this Sculpt from the matte effect palette is that it is buildable, so you don't have to be so super scared when you're dipping your brush in there that you might end up applying too much product. Buildable, it glides on smoothly. Haven't used the blush or the highlight in this palette. I'm gonna have to play around with it, but if you guys are in the market for like a gray tone contour, definitely check out the Contour 101 matte effect. Now the lippy I've been enjoying this week, you guys have also asked me what color I've been wearing in some of the Vlogmas vlogs. It is from the brand Pixi by Petra, and this is in the shade Evening Rose. I did a whole review swatch video on all 11 of the matte last liquid lip. I'm gonna link it right up here in the card area just in case you haven't seen it. They dry down to a matte finish, but they are very comfortable. So we're gonna move in now to some of my nays of the week. The first one I'm gonna mention is from the brand the Balm Scuba Water Resistant Black Mascara. I want to show you guys the wand on this, which is quite skinny. This is waterproof, which I really appreciate, but I feel like this mascara doesn't do a single thing for my lashes. It coats my lashes, it makes my lashes look spidery, and I just have a ton of little fallout from the mascara. It doesn't enhance them in any way except make my lashes look spidery. And I have been trying this. Even the first time I tried this mascara, it just always did that. I don't know if it's just this tube of mascara, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but let me know if that's happened to you with the Scuba mascara from the Balm. My second nay of the week, which I'm so sad to report because I really wanted to love this palette. This was also sent to me, but oh, you guys, I really tried to make this palette work, and I tried it out so many times this week, and I just had the same result with a couple of these shadows, and it was just a nay. So I am talking about the Mally Let It Snow eyeshadow palette. Now this is part of Mally Beauty's holiday collection, but I mean, look at that. It is such a gorgeous palette. I know I even raved about it when I first received it. The colors in here are so beautiful. I mean, you have Snow Angel, this really iridescent, almost like a blue pinkish. It looks so beautiful when the light catches it. You have Icy. Icy is more of like, it almost looks like a matte. Then you have Magical, which truly is magical. It's a really beautiful shimmer eyeshadow that I think looks great on the lid. Then you have a Bronze Belle. I'm wearing this one actually all over my lid. Ice Queen. Ice Queen is definitely more of like a cream colored matte eyeshadow. Then the color that really drew me into this palette is this one right here, which is called Sugar Plum. And this is more of like, I can't even describe this one. It's like a pink brown. It is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color. I also wore this all over the lid. It looks gorgeous, but the two shadows in here that just kind of killed it for me because it was the two matte colors at the bottom, Cocoa and Arctic Wine. Let's first swatch Cocoa. This is a matte brown, which I have all over my crease. And then we have Arctic Wine, which I think goes so beautifully with Sugar Plum. Just found that these two matte eyeshadows just go on so patchy. Like, I would first use my eyeshadow primer, then I would lay down Ice Queen on top of it to set the eyeshadow primer, and then I would go in with either Cocoa or Arctic Wine right into the outer third of the eye or all over the crease. And it really applied so patchy. I think I went in with a bronzer one time just so that the edges would blend out, because you could literally see, I don't even know if you can see it right now, like in this area, it's so patchy. Maybe you can kind of see it. It would not blend out. I don't know why that is. And I tried different techniques throughout the week to really make these colors work, but it just would not work out for me. The only ones that I really found worked for me were these 4 shades. Ice Queen, Magical, Bronze Bell, Sugar Plum. Really wanted to give this palette the benefit of the doubt and really give it a fair try, but it just, I don't know, you guys, just this patchiness. I was thinking maybe it was the eyeshadow primer, but that is impossible because I have used the same exact eyeshadow primer for many other palettes I have reviewed past 2 months or so, and I've had no problem with it. Maybe it's just the formula of this palette that just didn't agree with me. To let you guys know, I really wanted to like it, but unfortunately it was just a nay for me. The palette, which I absolutely love from Mally Beauty, is the Mallywood eyeshadow palette. This is the palette that was like a knockout standout palette for me. This one really, really blew me away, like with all the shadows in here. Absolutely gorgeous palette. If you guys have tried out any of these products or the Mally Let It Snow palette, let me know your thoughts on it. How did these products work out for you? I would love to know. That is everything I want to share with you for my Sunday faves and nays. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button, as well as don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on those post notifications to be notified of new videos. If you chickies enjoyed this video, make sure you guys check out the videos right over here. You might enjoy those as well. Thank you chickies so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Mwah.